Hi. Following Lineker's absurd and vindictive suspension, the attendant fallout is beginning to rock the upper echelons of the BBC. The chairman himself, Michael Sharp, another governmental appointee, who arranged a loan for Boris Johnson for £800,000, and now Sharp and Tim Davie, Director General, are themselves under the spotlight, along with the whole BBC edifice of nepotism, public school chummery, corruption, upper and middle class entitlement, arrogance, Tory liberal consensus and humbuggery on an industrial scale. Licence fees, a tax that hits those on low incomes, plus government subsidies amount to £5 million per annum for the BBC. All this for an organisation that is continuously cutting back, trimming, is completely lacking in innovation. Most of the programming is bland, trivial, just plain boring. There's hardly anything worth watching and listening to. An atmosphere of self-censorship ruled by an old boys club. The BBC is a degenerate organisation, not because of any imagined sexual content, but because it's moving backwards, unable to progress, uninteresting, repetitive, mostly yawn-inducing. Is an elephantine, hierarchical, bureaucratic leviathan organisation that seems to exist only for its own sake. In no way is the BBC impartial. It's 100% establishment, debate, disagreement only between various factions of the upper and middle classes within, missing entirely the working class, the majority, the lower orders, unless represented a dangerous, irrational exotica. We pay for the licence fee, yet have no representation, just like the entire political system. The BBC has knowingly sheltered, empowered numerous sex offenders, paedophiles for decades. Despite all the recent revelations, nothing's changed. No accountability, no sackings, dismissals. Yesterday saw the first broadcast of David Attenborough's series, Wild Isles. Yet the corporation has decided to pull the plug on the last programme. Why? Because they've spinelessly caved in to pressure from Tory MPs who represent the extractive, hunting and farming industries. The BBC is yet another part of a well past its state, part of the establishment, one of its most important mouthpieces. It should be free to view or cease to exist. We need to create our own media and means of expression in preparation to taking over the BBC after we've unleashed our revolution, liberated and expropriated the corporation for our own use under majority working class control. Bye.